Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. So before I get on to the topic at hand, which is why I felt like I had to have everything when I started YouTube, we're going to talk about how I've tried to film this video a couple of times and then I went through and tried to edit one and I kept looking at myself going, what is wrong with your face, Danielle? What is wrong with it? Why do you look weird? And I'm not even kidding when I say this. It took me about 20 minutes to realize I didn't do my brows for the first 2 videos that I tried to film today. And I was like, how did I forget to do my brows? Like, those are a staple part of my face. I look so weird. I mean, these aren't perfect brows today because I just did them quickly, but at least there's something framing my face, whereas before it was more like, because my eyebrows are very, very thin, and if I don't do them, I'm like, what is wrong with my face? Just like I was today. And you can't see them, so it literally looked like I shaved my brows off. I look crazy. Not that you can't shave your brows off, but I'm just saying, like, if you gotta put something on. That's just my personal preference. So now we're going to get into this video. So I just kind of want to say that when you start YouTube, don't worry about having everything. Don't worry about having all of the latest, greatest makeup. I mean, when you start YouTube, if you're like me, you're pretty broke. You're working, you're trying to just get across what you want your channel to be. You're learning about YouTube. You're trying to get those subscribers and things like that. And mind you, I am still a very small channel. I am a small fish in a giant pond. Not even kidding. So this is just from my experience and from what I've learned. So in the beginning, when I first started doing YouTube, when I went to my husband and said, I'm going to do YouTube. And he was just kind of like, okay. And then I was like, no, I'm filming the first video right now. You need to be quiet. It's kind of how I was with him. So when I first started out, I felt like I had to constantly keep ordering things, getting everything in. And what I noticed is that was because I was watching the big, huge beauty gurus. And they were constantly selling to me. And I was buying into it. I was like, oh, I have to have this. They're telling me I have to have this. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. And like in the moment, I would feel really good about what I was purchasing. And then I'd get it and I'd feel kind of sick to my stomach. And I didn't quite understand why that was. And then I would go through and repurchase or purchase something else. And the cycle would just continue. It wasn't until I started watching some of these smaller YouTubers who really talk about why they purchase things, why they like products, and things like that. And were so brutally honest about the products they were reviewing that I realized, hey, you don't need all this stuff. And mind you, I told myself that last year. Last year I didn't need all this stuff, but I kept buying things. I kept doing haul videos because they were getting me views. But it was stuff that I would end up getting rid of in a little while. I mean, I just did a huge declutter where I got rid of tons of things that have either been in my collection for a while or I just purchased like months ago, not even that long ago. So it just kind of made me realize that, hey, you are buying stuff just to buy stuff, just to get views on your channel. You're not buying stuff that you're connecting with. You're not buying stuff that is meaningful to you. You're not buying stuff that you're going to use within the next couple of weeks. There is a small fly and things like that. And it just kind of hit me that you don't need to buy all this stuff. And so I really made it my goal for this year to really look at my consumer habits and to really take those negative influences out of my life. Meaning I unfollowed pretty much all of the beauty gurus. Anyone that considers themselves a guru or has millions of viewers and is constantly pushing Morphe codes, constantly pushing product at me, I unsubscribed to. I unfollowed them on Instagram. I unfollowed them all over the place because I didn't need that in my life. I also didn't need the drama from their channels in my life. Like I would find myself watching and just watching them talk about their lives and how hard everything is and how da 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 da. And I got tired of hearing all of that. And I started watching people like Liv Loves Makeup, Samantha March, and a lot of my smaller YouTube friends who are really doing good, honest reviews of product and are talking about Project Pan like LS is and going off on all of these different things and talking about supporting smaller indie brands and just really focusing on what's important in the beauty community, what we need to be questioning and things like that. And it's kind of made me realize, hey, I need to question some of this stuff. And in the beginning, I did. I really felt like I needed to have all of it. I needed everything and anything in my collection. I needed to have all of the makeup products. I needed this huge amount of makeup to do my videos. Everyone needed to see how much makeup I had, and I just needed to be impressive, which is not even true. And in all honesty, I respect the people who have smaller collections, who are really talking about the products that they absolutely love, are only trying things when they run out of certain products, are trying to use their products up, as well as doing tutorials with products that we probably all already have and aren't pushing us to purchase more. And I really like that. Or they're talking about how great indie brands are and things like that. And I love that. I love when you can tell somebody is passionate about something that they absolutely love. And it's really a huge eye-opening experience when you start to realize you don't need all the makeup. You don't need everything that everyone else has to be a beauty influencer, to make makeup videos, to talk about makeup, to have an opinion on makeup, to have an opinion on makeup that's coming out. I'm gonna get this stupid fly. But that's where it's at. You can have an opinion. You can talk about those products even though you don't have them. You can talk about why you're not going to purchase them. You can talk about why you think they'd make a great addition to your collection and that you hope to get it one day. But, you know, for me, it's really about going, do I need to purchase all of this makeup? I don't. And I'm really trying to focus on Project Pan, and I'm really trying to focus on just what I need in my collection versus what everyone is telling me I need in my collection. I know what I have, and I know what I need and don't need. And that's really kind of what I've been doing, looking at my makeup collection, making these videos about what I'm not going to buy. I think anti-hauls, thank you so much, Kimberly Clark, for introducing the world to anti-hauls, because I think those have really helped me to pinpoint what I like in makeup and what I don't like in makeup. Me talking about why I'm not going to purchase a product has been amazing. And I am just ever grateful to Kimberly Clark for doing the anti-haul series and for inspiring everyone else to get on the anti-consumerist train and to really kind of focus on why they're purchasing things, you know, and how that's affecting them. Because here's the thing. No, I didn't go into extreme debt with collecting all of my makeup, thankfully. But it can lead to that. And that's kind of what scared me. I was like, I don't want to go into debt. I don't want to get to a point where I'm like, I'm just buying makeup just to buy makeup. And so that's really why I took like 10,000 steps back. And you're probably not going to see a million hauls on my channel. I will probably do hauls occasionally because I'm not going to stop buying makeup. I'm just going to make sure that I have a really good reason for putting that makeup in my collection. And I want you guys to hold that to me. If I do not give a solid reason for something that is in my collection, call me out. I'm going to need you guys to keep me in check, to make sure that I'm not just adding things to my collection and really just causing myself to collect all this makeup that I'm not going to be able to use. And it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy because sometimes I just want things because, hey, it's new. I'm not going to lie. But I look at my collection and I see what I have and I realize I don't need everything. I don't have room for everything. It's just more stuff. And stuff is not what is really important. Having a giant makeup collection does not make me a good person. Having a giant makeup collection does not give me like popularity status. I don't know why, I felt this need. I had to have it all. I just did. And there's various reasons people feel like they need to have it all. Makeup is fun. Makeup is addictive. Like, it really is. Like, there's times where I'm like, I just want to buy makeup. I just want to go out and spend $200 on makeup. And I can't. Like, that's unrealistic for me to just go out and buy. So, I'm just going to really think about what I have in my collection, and I'm just going to really remind myself of why I'm doing this. I'm making videos like this so that I can go back and watch and go, okay, this is the goal you have created. This is what you want to see in your channel. This is what you want to see in your makeup collection. This is what you want to see other people talking about. And if I want to see other people talking about this, then I can't just sit on the sidelines and not say anything. So that's kind of where this whole looking at my makeup collection has come from. And I'm fine if people are not accepting of it. But one of my subscribers on my makeup gluttony video said something that I find amazing and I kind of want to start doing myself, is purchasing things, hauling things to give to women's shelters. That is something I really, really, really do want to do on my channel. I want to go through and purchase things that women's shelters are looking for. Body care items, diapers, tampons, things like that. And, maybe once a month go out and purchase some things as well, some makeup and things like that. But I want to kind of start doing that just to help out other women. And I was really inspired by what this subscriber said. So I'm really going to hold myself to that and try not to add things to my collection, but try and use that money instead to help somebody else out in need. And I challenge each of you to give it a try as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and please like it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I also want to note that I'm not doing that whole women's shelter thing to brag or to say I'm a good person. It's more to put that need to purchase something into a good light versus I'm just getting it just to collect for myself. It's more, hey, I was going to spend this money on makeup that I don't need, but these people over here actually have a need for certain things. And I think that is kind of what I want to highlight on this channel and to really kind of focus on this year is to go out of my way to help other people and to be kind to other people, to people I don't even know, because it's, around the holidays more people are more giving, but the rest of the time of year we should be more giving. And my mom and my husband are very good examples of this. And I need to learn from their example and to kind of stop being so selfish. So that is my challenge for myself, is to stop being so selfish and to be more giving. And I'm really going to try and do that. Well, again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's not as upbeat, but it's really something I did want to talk about. So thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!